Okay, so I've been like meaning to make this video for a couple of actually about like a month ago or a couple of weeks ago, I don't know. But it's basically it's people in my fucking band class and shit and how fucking sometimes there are cool people in your fucking classes, like it's high school, so I mean, yeah, you're bound to meet sometimes fucking retards and cool people, but like there's a lot of fucking retards in band, is what I can tell you. And today I'm gonna be talking about um, those people. Oh God, how I rant about it every single day. All right, so where do we begin? Um, well, the background is basically it's like my first year in band, and I've actually previously never been in band before. So this is like my first like ever band class in school, right? And if you guys are curious what instrument I play the flute, and and the flute is probably my favorite instrument, I guess, because it sounds so beautiful, man. That mm, I love the sound of flutes, but that's besides the point. It's like, okay, so there's this one kid, right, or one fucking guy in my band class. We'll call him Dick for now, okay? So Dick was always such a he was the type of guy who thinks he's so hot shit and who thinks like, oh man, I'm better than all of you, right? He's the egotistical motherfucker that would just straight up like be like, oh, you guys did this and this wrong and you guys did that and that, and I'm like, bruh, they know they fucking messed up. You don't have to point it out every single damn time. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. But this guy, right? Like, for no fucking reason, he would like so he would fucking talk to other people across the room, right? And not even realizing that he also is like making, him like not being perfect, this motherfucker messes up and he purposefully like thinks he's so better than everybody that like he'll like play like extra shit, that nobody like needs, cuz like fucking like even the band teacher told him to like be like, "Yo, chill. Okay, we don't need extra shit. Okay, we already got enough stuff." But this dude's like, "No, man. It's like I'm just gonna play whatever the fuck I want because I'm hot shit." And then and then this goes on for like actually yeah this continuously goes on for like couple of months since beginning of the school year, right? Actually, the 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 first month I was in band, it wasn't too bad, right? Second month, it was okay. It was kind of meh, and then the fucking third month is when things start to pick up. So this guy, right? He would constantly like talk about how he's better than like all of the other people, right? And by the way, this guy's a saxophone player, right? And fucking this dude would just like I don't know, but like he would just like continuously like brag about how he's like smarter and shit, and it's like nobody fucking cares, dude. It's like who in the fucking right mind actually cares about that shit? It's like, oh my gosh, you're so better than him. Oh my god, like no nigga, nobody gives a shit, okay? God damn, like, um, and like so he also goes to my Spanish class, right? And fucking and and like okay, so I'm a competitive Smash player, right? And sometimes the things that I do is sometimes like it's like it's kind of strange, like even for Smash players, because like sometimes I would bring my like laptop and GameCube controller to school, but that's not the weird part. So the thing I would like to do, I do all the time, is like, since my fingers like aren't fast enough, like my thumb specifically, like what I would do in middle of class, right? If we're not doing anything and everybody's just yelling across the room, I would just pull out my GameCube controller and I would just basically like dash dance, right? If you don't know what dash dance is, it's basically flicking the analog stick back and forth repeatedly in a very fast motion, and it's like it's really hard to do when you're trying to when you're doing it for the first time. But then it's like, but then I keep conditioning myself to like move my thumbs faster. So yeah, but that's besides the point. So this this kid, right? He sees me pull out my GameCube controller one day, and he's like, and he just laughs, and I try my best to ignore it. I just like, this nigga better not fucking talk to me or shit, cause I swear, man, we about to throw hands, bro. We about to throw hands, okay? And then and then and then like this dude just laughs, and then he like it's fucking retarded what this guy does, because sometimes like he would just like assume that like fucking that uh he would assume like some random shit, and then he'd be wrong, and then like, and I'd be like, god damn. And then like there was one time where I called him out for something, right? And then I guess that got ingrained into his fucking head or some shit, because every time I would fucking play like my flute, right, in middle of band class, this dude would just stare at me for no fucking reason. I'd be like, dude, do you have a problem? Like, are you okay? Like, like, are you looking at some fucking rare creature or some shit? Like, motherfucker, like, you don't, why do you stare at me like fucking creep? Get the fuck away from me, alright? It's like, I don't know. So that's one dude, right? Another dude, we're just gonna mention him as fucking, uh, we're just gonna mention him as fucking Chris, right? Okay, because and by the way, these guys are like this is all fake names. And Chris, what he would do, right? So back then, right? Now he's like a lot more quiet, and he doesn't talk as much. He's actually chill, and I like that. But this dude, right? He would say the most random shit in the middle of band class, and he would just be like, "Oh, yo, hit the dab," and I'd be like, bruh. But then he would say, but then there'd be times where he would annoy the fuck out of me, and he used to be like, hey hero, and I'm just like, my I'm just like, I'm trying to be a monk, you know. I'm trying to cancel out everything, but dude be like, hey hero, you're fucking retarded, and I'll be like, god damn, you boy, you better shut the fuck up before I you know. And then dude keeps doing that for like at least 2 months, and then this kid right, um this kid fucking like uh yeah. All right. So there's a time where he said like some like shit in middle class, and the teacher heard him, and then like he was about to get like fucking suspension or something, right? And it was about to be on his record. So you know, like any good human being, he like somehow got my fucking number, right? And he messaged me. He's like, "Yo, is it okay if you can like tell them another story? You know, like a different thing." Instead of the real thing, and I'll be like, ha ha ha, you think I do it for free? Ha, hell no. Because like motherfucker pisses me off all the time, so why not just get some money out of it? So I told this dude, it's like, yo, how about this? I'll make you a deal. You pay me $5 to $7, all right, and then you know, and I'll keep my mouth shut. And he's like, okay. And and one of the reasons in the tournament, like the Smash tournament, if it weren't for that $5 that he gave me, I wouldn't be in that tournament. So the Smash tournament, by the way. But yeah, and another thing. So another story about Dick was like, there was a time where like he was purposefully playing all the wrong notes, and then the teacher just finally was like, and then he was like, oh, can I have a solo, to like the fucking band teacher, right? And the band teacher was like, no, and he was like he basically kept arguing, and then like the band teacher finally called him out for it and basically told him that motherfucker, you are like in my summarization, right? Motherfucker, you aren't the most perfect, okay? You fucking think you're some hot shit? Nah, nigga. It's like summarized, right? So that's what happened, and I just got a good laugh out of it after class, and yeah. So this concludes the episode of people in my band class. I mean, I have nothing else to say except like those are like the most significant. The rest they're just talkative and fucking loud as hell. They won't be quiet when we need to, and it's kind of fucking annoying. But whatever. I mean, like the sax player and the fucking and and the other guy was like a euphonium player, right? And they would fucking annoy me, and it's just oh god. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video. Um, I've been meaning to post this video a long time now, so yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe, appreciate my content, please. Or not, I just need you to rate, comment, and just share this to all your social medias, please. And yeah, alright, guys. Well, I guess it's time for my departure.